All right, so still at FlightSimCon 2015 here in Windsor Locks, I think that's what it's called, Connecticut. Here with Tom Kyler. How you doing?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Now, Tom, for those of you who don't know, the X-Plane crowd probably do, is the lead developer on Ixeg.
That's correct.
And what is Ixeg?
Ixeg is International X-Plane Engineering Group. It's a group of X-Plane guys that got together to bring an airliner to X-Plane.
Okay. And that airliner would be?
The 737 Classic.
The 737 Classic. Now, this is highly anticipated. You put out a bunch of preview videos about this aircraft already. Why is everybody so excited about this? We've already got a classic 737 kinda from FlightSim.
Well, I think videos worth 1,000 words. People want to know what can X-Plane do? What are you really putting in there? We decided to go the video route with YouTube because the videos don't lie. So I think they're excited because they're getting some real system simulation, some good FMC, and a 737. So a 737 with an FMC, I think, is highly anticipated.
So that's the big differentiator, I think, with this, is that it's a 737 with an FMC.
That is correct.
And it's not a dumbed-down FMC.
No, it's not dumbed down in any way, shape, or form. It's about as full as we can get.
We were talking last night. We've been hanging out a little bit over the past 3 days, and I know you've been coming up to the flight simmers here and asking questions about the FMC. That's what you're currently working on.
That is correct. We just have a little bit more to go on route editing before we have a pretty robust LNAV implementation with route editing and discos and waypoint deletions and all that stuff. So as soon as we can get that figured out, we'll finish it up.
Why is everybody saying this is going to be the definitive product for X-Plane?
Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but you know, as a simmer, you know, I don't know. Maybe the videos do the talking. They know what they like in a sim. They think it's going to be definitive. They've seen it. You know, the videos show it. So that they're going to have to answer their own questions.
Is this a study level sim?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
So how much documentation is it going to have?
Well, our approach to documentation is a little bit different. I myself am not as much of an airliner guy as you would think as the one programming it. In fact, I'm kind of my own target. So we're writing a whole lot of documentation that's got small tutorials and training by Jan, our tech consultant.
Okay.
And not as much as the official as, say, some of the other companies have done. But those are perfectly acceptable. It's what we use to design it. So if you want to do that, you know where to get them. You can. I would challenge you to open up any page, read the procedure, see what you get. But our documentation is going to be tailored for tutorials and training, and we will have a pilot handbook, but it's going to be more of a layman oriented. So you have both.
Okay. Are you simulating failures as well?
We are simulating failures in a. We have a lot of what we call hooks for failures. We can fail. We have 17 buses. We fail relays, but we don't have a failure module to manage it. We just set a variable to 1. That component fails. So after release, we were going to write a more comprehensive module that will be more statistically based, mean time before failure, things of that nature, and then we will begin failing things.
Okay.
So.
Now this is an aircraft that's been in development for what, 5 years?
It's going on 5 years, yes.
5 years. Why has it taken 5 years?
Well, if anybody who's read the blog, all of us on the team are fully mature members of other industries. I'm an engineer, got another guy who's an engineer, another guy who's a senior manager, and over the 5 years I got promotions. One's had 2 children. Plus, this is the first product. We haven't been able to break away financially because of it, and I think every group like us has to go through this phase. You can't get past it. So the hope is that once we get past it and some revenue starts to flow, then we can devote more time to it, make changes in life, and maybe speed up the development process.
Cool. So how much longer?
Oh, you don't like me to say? We want 2015, and that's all we're saying. I think we're pretty solid. We're going to find a way to get it out this year.
Okay.
Yeah, before the end of the year, we'll find a way to get it out. We're pretty close.
Any idea of a price?
I do have an idea of a price.
You don't want to share it? That's fine.
Nah, I don't want to share it, but it's right there in line with every other price of products of this level.
It's going to be published by X Aviation.
It will be published by X Aviation initially, yes.
All right, Tom. Thanks very much for your time. It's looking cool.
Thank you so much, Pete.
Cheers, man.
All right, bye.